All right, remember Akuffo was born TV. Same Koko Chiko Bremanjintra efa highway no so. Hopeson Adorye who send some and also dear him pa our highway no so. Enya senkuma. They say your papa has been granted bail 20,000 Ghana cedis. Yes, yes, see Doko kan edify what they saying. What they saying? Information on the buy any accurate, a false info. Information. Hopeson Adorye Ekwatena Accra FM kokan a false allegation. And I said a false news. Information damage. Some still no senior awiamu ho no. Me buy na senior what they say me network ni si ha me no. Ye bende ye bekoso wa edin konkonsan ye bemu amu was born metia mabemu emu bechi mi duku sa no. Ye koyani na abranti a presenter na one Hopeson Adorye twetwe nkomo no entia abane se ono so ye invite no police CID invite no nyame ya dom ochena fie omo so omra na ochena fie ye invite wa nyame amam obeba ne dwoada nyame amam me se obeba dwoada enti openikesi a otena mu edema bobi ansa of Accra FM na nidin ede nana otu dakon yes openya kansen bebre na empo wasa ye reference bia ye brasami awuku enso ka se wonim babia am robbers omo Ghana omo se tienye the host and a presenter one Hopeson Adorye etenase atwetwe nsankomo no entiaba breaking news ne say CID nyame ya dom ochena fie yeso omra no meyi no ho ano omra no me assist in investigation na say na me kan say invite to efiada and how obeba dwoada okay enti asem no agoye komsa 20,000 bill ana yede ama owura Hopeson Adorye eno down someone secure court and a man sa bill no but nyame ya dom next month 20 hope baby yes on besa frasem no but for now no na make no nana otuda kon the host of Accra FMs na all this adumadi na o ma Hopeson ye Hopeson Adorye betena so no so atiase on so ye invite no now say na make no nana otuda kon presenter o make reference bia was he say apostle for CID invite no say o mra that means Samuel Ukunso I was so invite no because Samuel Ukukotena Peace FM owura ayi kwam se fa kan dwumadi so ka kire biase na se wonim ba bia akorofo wonim ba bia na politics no mo ye no they do not do politics only to in say nipa omo ye konkon de little that me omo bra get to snya de ade nti ono Samuel Uku no wonim ba bia yi for enti owura no nana otuda ko presenter of Accra FM no I say invite ono so make reference to those tapes na owura Samuel Uku kwatena radio sunya de o say invite ono so de a sa pepepe ene omo to nsa fa Samuel Uku etiawa enti ene no eja no be de pa ana afetu na tina opekopeko o say ne godfather pa any Hopeson Adorye the godfather pa any Hopeson Adorye na de ekoso na ne nye honkura na wa na dwo so beba Ghana nyame adoma next month na nado dan Akuffo Adorye ne na ban na nado dan Akuffo Adorye ne na ban omo e madwen se obi obekasa bia ombeka na no de atom na nyame na be ka o mesremo tina opekopeko ti Germany no tuja no ijana no de what is say nana kuna du bari matwiribo akodua aka Canada confirm sending odubi na bepese ye dikantie no na wadaroma wa share video na mame wana ba class no wa ba class mame hu se wa ba class drop your comment in a professional way na me hu mame hu se utetua so ati ase bepese ye tie sa voice yi anonymous minimoni akro no so ati ase but nyina trend issue no dia ntie ye bia openikesi ya nana otuda kun yes presenter for Accra FM na apostle for CID atonsa e dia friend no so no ya saso awura ho
moi moye dede hunu about Hopeson Adorye's arrest no monka mo anuntum ebi entina meka sa di entia yachi Hopeson Adorye no monka asemu a ono aka e free nenum ewo radio station enti we yachi no enyesi ye de no kotum forever enyesi ye de no kwa kotum ni atu safo atu atwene epum mo amoke ka say your president Captain Smart nom ene nkrofo bi akeke kan semu a chense kura ne yi no wo mu ye ja wo mu ya nchi wo mu Hopeson your president Captain Smart ya nchi no ya chi several times na so nyane sisi a wo de wo yi ade Hopeson Adorye de no kwa akotu fiase ni atu safo atu atwene ana ono ana mu asem na achi no your president amane ho akamu ya na binum kasa na se ebika bibi se ukwasia na agi udwan no ebinie na mose moye nyansafo a enkanye we ya yede no kono kra no eno no ebema no kwan am na kire enipa kra o ma no ko detonate sa dynamite no se munim nyansa ene eya enye de wo koken eye chi na kokoki ene ke mano chance e mano kokase Akuffo Ado ana sumasi ana obenten ene ma me koyesa na nke nipa no kwanzo na nke mu moye bibia mo nwene no ase mo fitia na mo de mo ya because mo pese yehumo mo pese mo kikansem ye kan yehumo ni ntino na mo sidwem na mo ye ada na mo ntomobo na ye de no kwa wakwa akoka asumasi ana obenten ene hye asomasen e ma me koye sa de no na nipa no so ya chi no. Have you thought about that? Ya chi da se abra ebin mu chi da se abra wa ni am ye kura so e chi da se abra wa ni am ye kura so just to get notice. Nipa mu bobo mu di Captain Smart no mne NDC form ayinum binum ekeke kansem no ya nchi wo mu ya chi wo mu no dia wo fata se do be kokoto ne do be ko na kokoto ada so akwa kire wakọ point se asumasi na obenten ene ma me ye de me ye no. Have you thought about this? Ya momi ya sumunye ye this for ye di obi ko ekota ni ya ko twetre sika na nkrofo demonstrate mun free no ye free no susu afede na ye mo saka se no ntina Ghana enkoso no obi kokoye bone na se ye na ye amanfo di nati ada na munya ma law no taking a course. Munyai malo no taking the course. Why? Na Hopeson Adorye obi ankaze ye de no kwa kotum ni atu safoa ye de no kwa kotu afiase ni ye atum ni ye de safoa kwa kotupum. Why? Hopeson Adorye o kono obesa mbabiem na se munni munyansa nka mo be manu law na taking the course. No akọ kase wakọ point finger se asumasi ana obenten na eso masen e ma me koye de me ye no na nipa no so ya invite no na ya chi no amompe we na mopede ai mo beye saade ya ne Ghana enko suye gawo mo beye saade bia obi koye bone ne ya ne manfo atwe ayi ne di na chi munya no ne ya jano e bede na omana yi mo pegana here munya ma the law no ain't taking a course. And birumo shika alantre Martin yetano anase we senji yetano that says alantre Martin will be achino ono anasem horse no ananu asem na achi ni guy enti munya ma the law no taking a course.
Mimi abe mankasa emre kra so Hopeson Adorye na sem kra ya chi no bi kabia ka hu se nipa no wonye MPP ni papa woni na mu woni na monye MPP ni papa oti ase se wo ye MPP ni papa na se wo sia da asama waka na ehu pa wo ono ni ma dia friend dynamite inti so obi akoka we di gu aban na ni ma se na utimi gina platform so na wo ka different wo be kire sa da ni anti Hopeson Adorye bo so ka dia se na person chi sa ban ko ni mi nyansa wonu die na wo so ye MPP wo se de dia meka sa meka mi se mo obi ehu se wo ye MPP ni papa mo obi ehu se wo ye MPP ni papa emo men na mu peke men no obi ehu se wo ye MPP ni se suma se no wo ya fafanto nti sama Hopeson Adorye kai waka ni ye de se na nado eni abakoko asam na bai no de se de next year eno kwa ni chofi chachire ye mi hu se na Hopeson Adorye che wo ye propaganda de tia na nado eno kwa e chire ma ye hu dynamite ide to aye paya etumi bu daigu ede asem kakaka no nti ya chire na uti performance na be so kabidi e koma Hopeson Adorye dia ene na me tani plane fa unye MPP ni papa unye MPP ni papa unye re MPP because Hopeson Adorye o deserve say ye entertain no na ye tutu no na o chire bibi e puma Ghana fo sa dirty politics na idigu amafo ani ma se ye kan sama ka se ni afa ye hodi na na do to no pen gwasi o so we na na do here for the background na ko bi so pen gwasi if we Hopeson Adorye o deserve say action no o deserve pass say action no that's it.
Okay. Enti when your man for consent kakra aba be di mi nchen majemu e di amamo now yenko yanim Hopeson Adorye openikasi ye granting a bill na 20,000 na afa movement of change a teacher for a dinner chi a two part of gun so se na omu uraban no enyase nkuma yenko he kakra na afesu yenko yanim mesrawo waba so na wa share video na mame share the video keke na bolo no so keke na yenko yanim nti ebra Hopeson Adorye Dansuman Circuit Court man bill 20,000 Ghana cedis yenhwe de happen ho
Nana, me pasó.
Okay. Yes, enti openikasi ya kana semi ana omatimi aja no mu a omama ne bill 20,000 na movement of change a teacher for no bo ayi tonum kama so ata say tetelesta wawie ebi to tetelesta no na afi so ebi so anwuma omutuo ni ebi to tetelesta no tie ni ye o na ebi muso anwuma ma me hwade amanfo to tetelesta no na afi so amanfo bi tumi wi tie ni ye ma me na share video no expense yes obi aba class bia eti amanfo to tetelesta no na amanfo so to di amanfo to tetelesta no na ebi so to asem mpenipa asem wo mpenipa asem mpenipa na nipa na akopɛ ne ho asem enti owura Hopeson Adorye na mamemfa we emfa ma quick one na yenko what is saying senior na make the host wɔtena mu your friend Nana Otu Dako has been invited by the Ghana police CID say omra no be assist in investigation na say na make no ye invite o ochina fie na ochina fie no se nyame anya wadom ahwa obeba Monday ene down enti yentie de course ewo Accra FM ebro panikasi enya information say he has been invited ono so etujana in a professional way yenkoye drop your comment na me read am kama ma won say comfortable trinity yes lady D1 ana face Veronica Coffee Spence me sra mo share video ni yenkoye ni
monto abano ye but my main pause here and let me use just a minute to speak to the fate of Hopeson Adorye, my senior brother. In the interview, me maneti ase say, o kahunti no minor say.
Ko.
Esan say, omo na share na Akuffo do echi. Share kutupa. Man krofo bi nya wo mugidi. De ne bai. Na ojeto mu. Say ene wasachara. Bible say sabi kwasia pene sachara na dwene.
Sir.
Senior brother, I want to commiserate with you. Just go through the process. I know say a time will come in this country when all these pains and torture will be forgotten and there will be back pains of a free generation. Enti kosua na kanu kudani nyina. Mfano kudabi ense Hopeson. Kanu kudani nyina at least for nchirima ebeba. Na memfa akwanya we so enkantre Ghana for say Ghana Police Service, CID department, over Hopeson Adorye case, because when I'm here in interview, intelligence ya pick earlier, and so no person picking. Tinan person ma juma emre, nti me betena, but later anom de krata by. Nti by 10 a.m. no, say me wo police station. Me name management after here kodin kobo. I pray I'll be in good health. If I am. But no amount of fear or intimidation can stop us from protecting the sanctity of our country. As youth and as leaders of now, we are more than determined and resolved to raise that defensible mechanisms to salvage the economic failures of this country. Now on my phone, on my time Bawumia ne Akuffo de Bruno when hu say ansane ye bewo sabita frache penin kwasia no na bofra nyansane tiase we na nombe me do mamotufo bo kreti na mabu ayi maka sabi ma ya fe
okay
people are dying and yet these people are walking the streets as if nothing has happened. Baby, it just say the Criminal Investigation Department of the Ghana Police Service, the UOCO, all the matters that the bodies that matter. It just say we are not considering that. Respectfully, I am not here to teach UOCO how to work. I'm not here to teach the IGP how to work. I'm not here to teach the other security forces how to work. I am suggesting to us, say, I'm ordaining the kind of alacrity with which we arrest certain political elements. We should inject that same fire, that same bravado in fighting corruption, because it is killing us. Now let's play. Let Famiko Sefakai. Sefakai was calling for the arrest of Hopeson and Yemfansi Yachino.
Montie conversation the entia ye kwache yewra Hopeson Adorye no conversation when it started a trigger ye
for na se no be ka bi efie bi ani hu enso mitumi yesa wa Hopeson na ba bontia be ka bibia kese hwehwe mu nso hwehwe mu ese hwehwe mu ne hu nokre masa o se da no aba na ye kotu ye no se ye nua Hopeson Adorye or a nukwafo na se no be ka bi efie bi ani hu so mitumi yes sir. But who's na ba bontia be ka bibia? Kese hwehwe mu so hwehwe mu. Ese hwehwe mu ne hu nokre. Masa o se da no aba na ye koto ye no. Amano bi ko bi koto dynamite. And ye koto no water region.
Don't you think he should be arrested? Or invited?
And I make us say dynamite. I didn't hear. They got 2 dynamite to a police station, sir. Voters be slow when be done on trouble. When you're rigging elections. Clear case of rigging elections.
No cray.
Media men and who come who better than one. And
the police phone friend.
And your police for friend. And your police for friend. Obiasu no one person kwesi to senior journalist no. What is a Dutch him special? Yes, everything I do is special. Yes, woman organize NPP for Denmark. Hey, a jana notni. Yoko yanima.
I had ya na so bit me ko to dynamite ko to the police station.
Na se kwesi yenya report bi organize here to dynamite o bia.
MP media mu.
Yanti be bia here to dynamite organa. Oh, kwesi dynamite.
The media was everywhere.
Kwesi
No,
in
the
police service. Your omo drink cross on ministry's police station. Omo e wo counter na no. Those who were in charge bekasa. Omo bua meboa. According to information menya no, odi pa ko ne kan say e order from above.
Okay, until some conversation happening at Peace FM. A bra, Kwame Sifakan, Tinani Dumadi so kokropo na one impanifo twetwen komo. Na afi Kwame Sifakan ka kire senior Kwasi Prase se etisadia and omo invite ne. Omo invite ne. So what I say, the genesis of it all. Mr. Drop your comment in a professional way. Yeah, Spence, Lady D, Peaceling goes. So Ghana leaders are on the media 247, right? Ghanaians are asking where as you're writing me. Peaceling, okay, what's what no? Me ba na me read comment na. Into Penikasi host he's being invited by the police service, CID. Nyame admo na. Na senior make kan watch na ye invite to efiada. Utira nye ye obakwa godem.
But also na yede ne ba sesia no yede ne twa mu kwa chiro. Order from above.
Okay.
So order ni free IGP ho. No one knows. If Akuffo Adorye, no one knows. If Bawumia, no one knows.
Ko.
If Samia Oku, no one knows.
Ko.
Anyways, Yanko, the same Kwame Sifakan a grantee me bra penning interview. Somebody I like so much. A year former national youth organizer of MPP, former national organizer of MPP, national lotteries penning. Na Samia Oku say when him fa kwa amro beshia.
Opening so year reference. E dia che Ghana police se die modia ye Hopeson Adorye no. Se wura fia Samia Oku enso kokawi e o Peace FM e dia na moye.
Enti na me ka say bia nkwa wo kira me kwa me ne same na beko. Ba me nkwa na police for na invite me. Na Mr. Police for say me bra panyin Samia Oku. No no so ni fa kwa amro beshia mo invite na say enye fair ana yenkoti interview no yenko Fatum.
The political parties, you know, look, omo di bone in elections. Me say I want particularly youth leader before. I know the ghettos. Meaning baby I'm Robert Ishia. Meaning be a bad boy now vote of a bishop in one and a vote of Robert. The political parties, you know, look, omo di bone in elections. Me say I want particularly youth leader before. I know the ghettos.
I know the ghettos.
Meaning baby I'm Robert Ishia. Meaning be a bad boy now vote of a bishop in one and a vote of Robert in one. So why should I pretend I was only campaigning to the political parties? You know, look, omo di bone in elections. Me say I want particularly youth leader before. I know the ghettos. Meaning baby I'm Robert Ishia. Meaning be a bad boy now vote of a bishop in one and a vote of Robert in one. Why should I pretend I was only campaigning to bishops and imams? I'm campaigning to bad boys. Me boys wom, pada for chrome, one for wom. It's no now copy vote to buy. It's not my duty to go and report some call way no or so better mammy, but I am robber. Na some boy council no nya adwumaye. Okay, be a TBA na didn't come. To the political parties themselves, a cocktail of good and bad people in gum.
Cocktail of good and bad people in gum. Politics and your politics. We do dirty games. Vivian Zeni, class capito, Jana Norton. Politics and your cocktail of good and bad. Why national organizer pen, national youth organizer pen of the MPP. When you prepare all the bad boys walk, or catch them say, hey, abatuna muma manina o, muntuma we. Enti presenter Nana Otu da Queen Awo Accra fen refer the Ghana police CID say hey they say mose memra na de say me okuka ade mu rafia na.
People should not think that political parties is made up of academicians, prof mu group Uncle Kwesi mu group journalists for group that your bala for o mo a o ma dwen ye adwuma o mo a sebe almost so no din semone almost so a ubtimi bua mom ye bi. But the point is that the five figures are not the same. The political parties nipa no be any the reason or the party achieve. The political parties look omo di bone in elections. Me say I want particular be youth leader before. I know the ghettos. Meaning baby am robbers is share. Meaning be a bad boy now vote of a bishop in one and a vote of arm robber in one. So why should I pretend I was only campaigning to bishops and imams? I'm campaigning to bad boys. We boys wom, pada for the political parties look omo di bone in elections. Me say I want particular be youth leader before. I know the ghettos. Meaning baby am robbers is share. Meaning be a bad boy now vote of
Nacho. I am on fresh Samuel Kumame say. What's down won't jam me. Miniano. Anna, police is our friend. IGP you're buying a watch them because no one to miss Africa and Kotobo there. At least watch the humility. It's watch that police for one I make on. Same SE na yako. Ti me make access to one with Hopeson Adorye investigation, Now so assist them with where I'm Robert Shiano. Na magana I am fine. Hey, Sabejo Kroma.
Sabejo. That's him as special. Sabejo. Lady D1. Sabejo. One about class one. Comfort Taylor. Sabejo. Ejana Nodding. Peaceling Gold. Sabejo.
Rade. But you see, I have good news for you.
Dear.
Change is coming.
Change is coming.
And near my best son. All this torture will be over someday. All these pains and humiliations will be over someday. All this treachery will be over someday. All this who giddy all will be over someday. There shall be a back pain of a free generation.
My God.
I charge you the youth. Never lose hope. Be strong. Be steadfast. Rise up in confidence. Fight in the defense of your country. Do not let anything weigh you down.
My God.
Do not allow your spirit to be cowed in the submission.
Me fa mi tin antiana. Lady D. Me fa mi tin antiana. Ejana Nodding.
Believe in yourself that you can make it. Omanya Ukraine. Me humo. We are in Centrania and me when so sorry can correct to me. Jawoma isi wo. Accra FM. Intimidations beba. Abasamubuo beba. Any me nya cost be 1 million. But there's one other man one. Ne kwa aba bebre ba ono de mintimi money din ba me dana sepa.
Opani jina o mame. Ensem na opani na kana ano odene. Nana Otu Dako, ni dino no, presenter no, Accra FM. Me say, and some are wakan, and rame, mammy of a macra do motons, Kakramame, of a botons no amame.
Hey,
Kaish.
Ora mana sakala man loy.
Jana no.
Nay anna suntum te kaya.
My God.
Komanga fongai. Tanara no na fono noy. Sudeka nai banana bempa tanganai. Rubenga ara ona fongai. Una tutungai ai. Aga na tanana fongai. Sotungai. Sotungai. Sotungai.
Ofakasa ekwanu abie. We die na we your politics but anointing rame. The president can my sentie ni bio.
And humiliations will be over someday. All this treachery will be over someday.
Hey,
all this who giddy, all will be over someday.
Gosh.
There shall be a back pain of a free generation.
Back pain.
I charge you, the youth.
Hey,
never lose hope.
We will never
be
lose
strong.
Gosh.
Be steadfast.
Hey,
rise up in confidence. Fight in the defense of your country. Do not let anything weigh you down.
Okay.
Do not allow your spirit to be cowed into submission. Believe in yourself that you can make it. Omanya Ukraine. Meme humo. We are in Centrania. And many when I saw sorry can congratulate to me. Jawama isiwo.
Hey.
Accra FM. Intimidations beba. Abasamubu beba. Any me. Menya cost by 1 million. But there's one other man one. Ne kwa aba bebre ba ono de mintimi money din ba me dana sepa.
Okay.
E ba ni se a na busuafo sungu jem. Da bi o. Otu da ko bone ben maye.
Bone ben wo so.
As a police say we invite him into here e say musuro. Enya bone bia.
Yasemu. But Ejana no din. +233 272 678715. E dey na work so far. Panikasi police here they are turning sorry afren. You uwa bribika ye ntem na me ko tina ho peko. O say the Godfather any Hopeson Adorye. The Godfather Hopeson Adorye. Na na do Akuffo Adorye na ban. O ma dwen se o betata Hopeson Adorye. E bra Hopeson Adorye e wo na na dan Akuffo Adorye na ban mu. E dey na wanye children's edin se hu e wo America bonten so. Wo kasa glass nko a wo tutu na na do dan Akuffo Adorye ni. Wo di na tem di twate tem papa ye friend Hopeson Adorye e na gina simpie so e tu no si wo e ye nkruto adwuma ni na tina gengen wo so wo makwanje better than the Godfather and Hopeson Adorye obetwi makodi aye no hosta bi obetwi makodi aye na do Akuffo Adorye and Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia obeye omu sunsun obetiti omu obeye omu pasa ejana no odene wo bribika ye ntem a hwema nim saaro wo bribika ye ntem e ma me bewie entinse class enya madwen se me ko na wa frem teacher I want to say something diabanye ejana no odene Viviezeni, yes, PS 97, Jose Viviaboko. Peaceling Gold, Azatana says some politicians came to her for Sikagari, but she wasn't invited for investigation. Ghana is not safe as far as this wicked woman is concerned. Peaceling Gold, you know, if not Ghana, and why can a woman like Azatana sit on her TV and said I'm criminal and will be walking free? A Ghana nothing. Evangelist my party in the baby. Now so my class for you. Moko kan no ba kan add the amano. Desire quacking. Yes, Baba Humanity saying, Ohini Nana K or say NPP never again. NPP never again. A Jana nothing. Dachi him as special, and then I walk on. Dachi him as special. Everything I do is special. Why him now also like bang. I don't want some man. And then I walk on Yanitam, who will be +233 272 678715. Peaceling Gold or social welfare media. Please ask Agrada where her daughter Adum Shira is, because there is a trending news from bloggers, especially her own workers, that her daughter is dead, but Agrada is denying. Ejana no denying. Okay, yanko yanim. Mami jemu matina opeko. Mami jemu matina opeko. Onkukura obeko. Onu su die ni bre ene sese enye dene atwa gu na na do Akuffo Adorye na banso. Se ebedwo. Gengeng. Hey, so feel say gengeng ba betu ja na ube feel ya ka se gengeng. Gengeng. Tina opeko. Tu ja na nko.
ebusuya mi checha mu nyina mo ba mo tag MPP mpenifo ni nyina mbra Ghana prenimfo mo tag obi bia mfamra
obo wa ha sei ko
Ghana mpenifo Ghana nyamo de hawo Ghana nyamo papa na mo maame dia yen citizen of Ghanaians ina yeto apa ina yeyi mu se mo mehwe yen so eno nche se Ghana ye mo dia wo wontie ni Ghana mpenifu binu mamada ni nchie ni nkraman Ghana nyamo dia wo munyo obia Ghana ni yen ehiafuo yenya mummu ye no ye ne yedi yen kokromoti to apa ede mamu se mo mbebo ye ho ban yanka se mo mbebo ye mbra yesu o MPP penifo munni nkaye intina de bia mu guase MPP penifo se mo ansakra musuban mo bebre mo bekoso abre Hopeson Adorye oye criminal Hopeson Adorye wa ko wiade why you mi kuro di Ghana sika se mi edi handcuff egu ni sa twe ni se kraman me pese bibi se Ghana penifo angel sane me Hopeson Adorye picture sesia na me fantu mechi me patro ba trauma me free Hopeson Adorye oba trauma me free Hopeson Adorye mo fan tag Ghana police service mo fan tag asoya wo hwe nipa fa ahudie so Hopeson Adorye nye criminal onko wiate Akuffo Adorye ban ko na ukasa no wache watum Akuffo
okay
Hello, Don. Good afternoon.
Yes, evening, afternoon, morning. Net saying.
Hey, you now so
Boko.
The same chairman, you know,
what that Roma?
Hopeson Akoka Sema, Hopeson Omrumra. Ghana for sometimes, I mean, see as you. I am a person ran on why moon any warm, yeah, for any year, and I said it. Captain Smart kind, near China, Hopeson Omrumra. Or when people who know a giant and not just all cast them, that's a bit meaty as some Bagana, my ancient. What was no crumble how a woman found only how I would depress it here BIO and running here, Juma, and ran on me crying and say, so me more. Any mean delete so BIO, we are penny and Abby visa. I don't know, no young person rabbi Juma. Then Branny so be more near young for no Makuj no more demonstration. I don't know. And this need a better now. Then this is for Akojina, no more demonstration. And pass ya some will be a radio station with me can't send beer or pay. And some now what can ya friend offer evidence in bra. Osmo be an ampa, if you are an ampa. Omun and India, omo ye, other than Ranny so be more. Like, me the animal, mintiasi. And Ranny, me, mammy here, needing and needing could go to your sonny more. Yet me didn't come to or here you could read yet me didn't come 25 years. You can you could read yet the any lawyer man who are funny as a Ghana dear. Who need the bra and ranu and no one is a crowd that do a tenor head. Tenor could you make your papa? Oh papa, couldn't go to Maku if I know. What's the one more count past the answer? What no go to Makoya papa? So what's mean you papa them? You won't finish Ghana and move at the moon. Sister, do idea. What dear why? What dear Nagana paying for me, or Munye will be asked. Hopeson Akasem, your friend. I didn't walk court. I know nothing did you be a woman. Woman in China, now all canon. I some now all can evidence a share. If you are a yampa, if you are a yampa. I don't know my yampa, or not your funkophobia. Who be who's uncle from the Quaco and here for me or near a demonstration. Yeah, he wants it one city, I show Munsem. Omun unit. That's one. I mean, for once, and I tell I had giants and phone. You could do papa them, so to me, do papa them. No, but no, I be doing for papa them. That's one, my main for once.
Medasi, okay. Design attending in Kano. Yes, Mr. Rao, Ebia Opus or Chira being so far in Semna Koson. They say no. Presenter, only Hopeson Adorye Etna Secretary Common. Ono so ne dia aba nyame adoma o tena fie 10 AM pepepe yesi wo mra police CID na omra no me assist in investigation etitina but still na me pick course no yes me tell ya eti wo so betimo de ode aba na wa fire in a professional way o man say be ye say ye na ani gomo no etitina tujana ne yanko wa bai
of speech.
Yes. Pierce. Uh-huh.
What's exactly?
Say much kakra.
I don't know what's happening to the thing. Okay. Is it better?
You be fun, sir. You be fun, sir. Emu kika. Emu smooth, sir.
Yeah.
Yonko.
Right. Okay. Your person was just in the shadow for you now. Medofo desire quite in this one. I disagree with you 1,000,000%. Of course, I agree with some of the points you've made. The fact remains that Ghana and for particularly this Akuffo Bawumia government are the most useless of all the governments, and I stand by my words. We have seen government come, government go. Under this government, we have seen intimidation, abuse of power, and hooliganism, and state capture of government machinery. State capture, where the law applied to little one. Mahama, NDC government, MPP government, I'm not saying that they are perfect, but if you compare the two, there are things we are seeing under this Akuffo Bawumia government we've never seen before. Let's be honest to ourselves. Me, I don't care if anybody insults any leader in Ghana, because these are leaders that have to serve. They are to serve. We pay them to serve us. But then government, institutional, they are in position and they think that we are servants. And we'll be a position. I wouldn't have to also juma who only accountable to you or not intimidate you. Of course, I agree, say friend say the law must work. And say they are desire aquatic and the law must work. But the law must work, it must work for every person. The law is not discriminating of a person. This is the issue here. Now, the Hopeson Adorye, I don't totally agree with it because the allegation was serious. Say, election, a voter regional to dynamite. Well, how could that be? And that's what we see. And how long was that? Now, government, baby, no, yes, at the end. Right, government, baby, no, oh, yeah. He did that thing under Akuffo Bawumia government. And what happened? Everybody knew that. The guy made this serious allegation, and he's been with them. Why you never support you, baby? About the same permanent. Who shares our elections here, choosing of leadership? It is so much you see. Look at the internal election. Look at the abuse of power. Just you cannot imagine this government. Now, one friend is saying, Alache Martin had to back out because who's a party or who bigger? Yes, you are NPP government or not anymore. Or the founding members, how the structure, the rules, how we follow the democratic principles, and that this Akuffo Bawumia government, Alache Martin who be that, and he had to back out. Now, backing out, there were people who supported him. Now, other than witch hunting, any person who support these defectors are now Bawumia for integrative. Then Hopeson Adorye, Sawa Bronis and Semina, or Dimwakutine defend this guy, this your president. Me is not my president. Defend this guy.
Oh, piercing, Inakati. Okay, Mayako Yanim. Piercing a free soul. I'm saying a network, IBB or Mammy can seem not memfre color now on also funny diamra. Okay. Okay, on far opening Yanko Yenim na there me Martin and Tujan fast Yenim.
You would democracy. Akuffo Adorye kwa wo kasa no wache watom. Akuffo Adorye oba so be kunya breyesu. Oba so be jeli Akuffo Adorye abai bone MPP abai.
Yeah, what about power? I don't know what happened to my shop.
Oh,
I thought I ran out of power or something. Right. Okay, let me continue. Right. A quick one. Now intimidation. So Hopeson Adorye has supported this, cover this guy, and BBR. Now the issue was radio station way. I am disappointed in the government. Of course, invite him to the police, so I have no issue with that. But I didn't assembly a DB. Sribo Freya your friend. The assembly is just because of Bashi government, Because otherwise, I saw no presenter. I know Nipaneba on Nekanism. Now we invite you so very. This is intimidation. This government under Akuffo Bawumia government, we have seen the most harassment of journalists. We have seen so many of them. You can name them. You can name them under this government. Now saying your friend is what do you call it? This lady saw a demonstration against Doomsaway. The police have called immediately on some seeking justice. That's what they do under this government. So under this government, you cannot see democracy and I say because in that is what it is. You understand? So the law must work and must work for everybody. Oh, Freya. Now say your friend is saying poisonous assembly also go for good confirm here. Look at that guy in some of the kind. Has the guy been invited? No. I didn't say the guy's not invited. Now, Hopeson actually said, almost over money bill, is it 80,000 or something? And what was the issue? What was his charge? The charge was almost he's propagating false information. Can you imagine? The guy said, almost got to dynamite, and every serious government open Ukraine, what they would have to say is that evidence as to what the charge shouldn't be propagating of falsehoods. The charge must be come and give evidence to what you are alleged. But because saying Ukraine, I won't say almost say it shouldn't be. So the idea is that don't be propagating that falsehood. Almost say a falsehood. How do you claim that it's falsehood when you've not investigated the thing or allow the person to mention? Because also the microphone you understand. So these are the issues. Government we are no credit. There's no democracy. They have turned democracy upside down and do things that you can never imagine. The whole system is broken. The whole system is broken. So, of course, I hope something to be invited. But there are people who have said worse things. So, our journalists who are invited, who invited somewhere down. Akoya Beka say, friend say, Omudi confirmed Kuni, but I can't say baby. Has a guy been invited? There are people who have said serious things on this social media. As I said, they should equally be invited. And this is what we are talking about. So the law must work equally, not only selected few. And not people who you think say you are against them or they are against you, that you try to intimidate and gag them. That should not be acceptable because we did not see such behavior under NDC that was born. Mr. Medasi,
Desire.
Yeah.
Yanko.
Listen, me near Bema. Me to the Awokana. Me MPP ni me NDC ni. Me politics. Me to the Awokana say 100%. Yempenyi for a deal motana sunina, Oma boy, enye MPP. Enye MPP nkwa NDC MPP. Ghana anye ye na Akuffo we. Also no ka say the penny say yenu amamu owa obekọ no mo dedafo. Ne ma dedabai akonya so na awo kan. No. Ye nyina ke benya na Ghana ye yi. Esu yempenyi foi. Jefe woto abama wo mo a. The almost no pay, almost better not so. I move via young. But Hopeson say, me nistim party say, a man, because MPP no. The who can say omu ye useless there. Hopeson no can. Hopeson bets now, so Hopeson to opopo na ni training pa. Time MPP ma call radio station no obun crofo. Hopeson popo na ni training pa. Hopeson dia na wanye. I'm running to you, obedient, Captain Smart, action. me kai boy bi kram so fi London ne ba ono so ko ka asem ye che no ana me boy was born ye che no ya tin krofo bebre homes nye different in chen obia Volta region no mo ka so mo ekoye sa de no wo ho ye nua mo ne gu ho ye nua mo ne gu ho e wo se ye che no ni ehu se ye no kre enye no kre ana Volta region for no ya mpasa omu koye sa adi ke no wo ho no so aka o ma no atuma homes nche na ya che no me and ni me problem then say government no be anim say nkoyie obi ani say this is the worst government ayenya no Ghana but homes in asem na waka no nko ade ye nua mo na guwo da ya mpasa sa ade no mo koye no ho a e wosi ehu na Ghana ye pampa nipa a wo mu di nsemo na etoto mo ma ye nche no na ye musa no evidence won my evidence check wo mo ye sa ade no wo ho ena ye nua no aka o ma no atum ebi kura no ma kunkum nipa wo ho enti homes ni ye che na me problem nya na say ye che na sa nkofo no mo ko gina wa o mo pese mra be ye adwuma free homes ye free no na me na ye meche me me na ye meche me ha mudi nsemoni hye sumate na mo ba na mo be ka de a ye be ti bo government bi otisu bi e wo so wo che me support boni MPP government obi enim so ye the voice government ayenya no Ghana be mra no any homes any me problem e wo no they said the omo eno say government ni e good me hu ni sa be homes in kwa de mra na ni
okay
ni obi ja ka bi ni na Ghana mra na enye adwuma mra na ni say working we here for so I was ni obi e di entimi ni abe ma fiat ni say bi am pampa MPP government no eni oma nko yie ye nuanom nya adwuma nye ye nuanom hospital enko yie ukọ no chia enye papa even Accra ehifa adwuma ni o man ni memrante ya wie school mu nya adwuma nye government onye ho hwe yete ase be homes in asem na waka no nko ade wo so the evidence ba na Ghana no to obi di boni ana obi kan asem bi a obedwene ho me masem nyina no na me support government no
mate
in the person masem no why
mate edase
I was done yeah
okay design na de ne dia ba no ma me frɛ Johnny na ono so mfa ne de emehye kama na bibia nya kama sabre gengen ena wo floor yes ti na wo peko ono ena edwudwam yes Johnny
hello Husband.
Yes, opening that saying.
Yanko for do answer.
Boko, Yanko.
Ghana, you have a long way to go. We have a very, very, very long way to go.
Low TV no, what's a TV no Emma? Tino, with the low honor mammy.
A long way to go. What do you mean?
Yes, Meton can have a yanko.
That was a parabolic said, "Be no mind in politics." And MPP, the West government, MPP, the West government. Mommy can say, Obia our platform and say, "Baby, I did America Hakrado, and no man better now." And TV said, "Enquire and net enquire." Ebi no mamu be ya dia kopim se wiase le be ko na wie enti na man fo mfa he o madwin fast forward no Hopeson enya hoden ebetra radio station ebie nanum e kansem we nyina Ghana for na si asema Hopeson ya no omo mfre no na ya fre no your family be so afesu dey akoye na abawe the west abawe say obi am say abaro west fine na mindset when dey dichichi kro dey say na obi abetimi aye bibia na ofa no ho dey onim say make sure say about 3 4 5 days ago say among for say agrada etata nkrofo say we are odo be call your friend is contempt you say e dey the be cho say ana broche for say oh bibia ntimi nya ana obi ntimi nya obi ahwe ana me catch say what's wrong mo hwe na mo na Ghana there before say woni be tete ho no na ho akotwitwi Hopeson, I see a friend and say, inviting us all a police station. Me, I did many police for in and I make sure my dream. Like I saw police station because I only part of a security threat. And Cabral sounds a radio no so, I can't imagine. And come free radio station or Nanka police around on Edina Akko. But what man and I'm for weeks. That's my inviting. No, I think I'm taking a statement here. Nanka Mamo, no credit my business or call here where before. The all cry rainbow seven fans who didn't share says. And I know me too, I'm for say, oh, when you're careful now. The owner I ain't to me, who the fabricator could do was airport, grab them more pay, let's see about I want to bet to Kakanka. And then I'm me too, I'm for say, who you be now, who do when you swap to say. Because me can't say me actual. Over in 1988. And my name, me call is BJ Jabebiana. Obi the cow.
Hello?
Tobacco or training free. Hello?
That's a Titoka crab, but
hello?
Metonka, Yanko. Metonka, Johnny Yanko.
Missy, police station, I do go see Cantabac crab for 30 minutes. And yes, says for a whole night. And you know, who you be now careful because before so about it to say when you have some now do question be 2 days. When young lawyers Samuel, young lawyers ne di mo contract be grass have been quotation. And Ghana na say person ya be Ghana na bibia na any politics no. Say mo anya sa de ne dia Ghana anya de be yi. That's it.
Me that's it. Okay, Johnny na ten in Kano. Mama come anim. Na when okay. Joe, okay. Yes.
Hello, check or calling. Producer.
Yes, me pato. Udine baby akasa free. No one low TV na mama why? Na am I fit?
Okay, your friend me Ancient Moses Joe Akion from Italy.
Joe Akion. Okay. Yanko.
Yeah. I notice here na me pesa me kaka glass o mama mkwaya.
Me pato lo uti.
My pato lo ni mama. My wife be lo no me disabled kakra.
Oh.
Me pato me yin kakra I'm older than Ghana.
Okay.
But there is charges on words as there are charges on action. The action that he himself is saying, he took it before years ago. That he is saying is a crime. And if by law, if Ghana is going majestically, systematically with law, so many people should be in jail or maybe sign a bond. He said it. He said maybe racket or any dynamite or so. He did it those days. But he was then a spirit, so they did not harm him. But now he's off and he himself is saying it. So he must dance the dance by law. But this is how these people will take some. Some people have been saying the same thing and they go freely. Some people are killing and they are not charged. So if a political person, security person is saying this, he thought it's big enough. Because the law is not taking us on. That is why people are dancing with this. It is crime and he must face it. Either he sign bond or he's charged as they are saying, then they investigate. That's all. So if even what they did to that sponsor of Kenya Japan by some armies before this case, they haven't taken it up. So this bias thing in Ghana, you see, some people are stealing money. They don't charge them. Some people are taking the government cars and so on. They are not paying duties. They don't charge them. So this friendship thing that they are doing in the judiciary, from the police, the security, and so on, they are all doing it by ourselves. And we are forming the government. The market women, the drivers, the fishermen, the farmers, we all are making Ghana. Why the law should take some people up and leave some people? That's not good. That's not good. I've been out for almost 40 years experience in Europe. And even
our Berlusconi, who is late Berlusconi, says the dancing. Only letting somebody go from the prison. You see, look, America, maybe you people are there. And even so many presidents, they face the dancing if they make mistake. They also, this is Ghana. The law should work. And this is what we want, because we are known in the world record that we are for freedom and justice, time of Nkoma. Why should it be so now? Thank you. I won't take your time, but okay. This is the law. This is how it goes.
Okay.
If you face the court case and they set you free or bond, it's okay. Thank you, Master.
Okay, thank you.
You can call me anytime.
Okay.
When you have some thing to let me talk.
Okay. All right.
Please. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right. Yeah, Papa, you open case pa or say or you disabled, but or Italy. What you mean to Johnny in a professional way? Many are the pa open case in your mission. My main friend, I mean, one year na ono sun tu Johnny. Yes, Tina Opako standby. Ye we are making not too. No. Yes, me patcho dine baby akase free.
Yeah, patcho me akase free Germany.
Patcho for saying.
FM Kwabna.
Okay, open yanko.
And then my first time me bow program so.
Me da si bebre yanko.
Because program no yana woman ye kama so.
Me da
Seri obesi ajo ho. Seri ewu obi otimi bio fight ni no ma no wajai wo man tokwa. Ni na me ti wase.
But
the woman said, Hopeson Adorye, oye, MVP, no, penny or woman, just say, was okay. Now, your man airport to a Juman or Korea, na, so do you, your Jiffin in Semono. The Ghana, your Mowa Juma, Bempa say, Yamana Juma, Yamanko Phobe, Juma, one, Yamawa Juma. Nice, I feel that we see dying. Oh, yeah, oh, you know what, dear. Oh, yeah, near maybe any penny about and we are where you come more. You see, what dear, you know, by name and a pata. It's a time, oh, yes, I'm your man, and I can't have one visit to go west out in the Juma. Because Obinia, no, when you so, and when you be no, so you don't want crowd, you're probably the fear, won't come up, get to a be. Because tomorrow, you don't want your ways, the ways, you know. I'm out for arguing about so jealous. Oh, Ghana. So now one we are in the EU. Okay, now do us about Bawumia so. And then say Nanado Kura sometimes when you are banning some more, call radio station near Triumba, near the Nanado and some of that. That no person can go more. Why so? Won't go. Oh, Casamo, all the affair. Nanado Munia, a Bakubi, a winning war. On another side, you wouldn't be was in a year in Aberdeen, Juma, or in Nigeria. And they said, so, okay, yeah, you would. And I said, that's what I am. Put the name of Musa, every no toss I am. Only you would know, only the back a second time. And do not all two bossy. Now, two was ya, who are you at over yet go to order, there are not two washing the floor, who can say, oh, my, what do you want to oh, yes, I was in your opposition for an original radio station at the end, dear Alan, at the end, one more Africa, at the baby against and who got two a year or to go near a year. I mean, it's too much. 100%. No, Baba, no. And see, I send Nipa the pen on WhatsApp. Funny up your young club, you say, make at the mobile city 2. Them club, they move to me for dear, then be you for your for dear, Muna. Yet you are abuse out. Uberfield, oh, I said, open one. The open one when you are send Nipa to say, what's your 20,000, 100 million.
Offer Kwabna General Mammy. I sent penny power was obey me.
Okay, we a Jumanuni fucking cash. The Jumanuni fucking call. So, your son, Meme, Sabio me ba tu budi anya. Me ba brochire almost me ko be 39 years. So e kom ba nyina ya brega na san ye ba brochire. Me ba brochire na 10,000 cedis. Me ma me na dem buy. So enti mi wi ase kakra. Wi ase na da ho me Ghana na ho aye din abrochire nyina aye din. Bra, upa se me ka brochire nsem tiro ya twa me na me nkeka nkyero. Ya ho aye nyina aye din. But now to me the 50 euro didi. What to me the didi be bosom and now trip. And then now 2 days square so. Ghana no more PSPA me wa. Me fa bia gas mienu. Ya res mienu mre obi mo mfa nya adwuma no ma. On kan kura nkyere me onyam kura de bra ko malam wo kumi afaka no. Boni. So nti ye ya wo brochire me meto ka me ye obi we Ghana ye pa bra. Forget it. Abrochefo ajimi ya nyimi yo Ghana ya dwene Africans ye nuanom to antontom nyo nyama bi a be o Ghana uhu bi eni ya bi ani ha chasa niama koso anfifire bi ya mfiri ukase Ghana u piano pa wa hwai au pa u be dwale once onwum ka hwe unware on te hwedi so ba hanu ya second heaven. So I just say, Eti, Osandaya now Uber Germany. What the MPP achieve, Auntie, Bibiania, Munyakwa. So, the member no height it is a type no, your Munyan Selpa. Omo would stretch at 10 gram or Munyans. So, member Tia Force claim Tiano, Yansan Kwana, this is what tap with Ano. So, yeah, Ukoye, as they say, walk on what to know. Walk on what to me, I want to mean Yabim. Me and him say a bachelor, a bachelor man who are Babano. That open one when you mean. Alan, Ababe, you said him, they want to mean Casabium. You was so as I was first, so Casaba, one water. When a Japan creates me, can I not to and the Japan create me come on to so say MPP no money bill me na me progress party MPP kiteno buzi ata me progress party so and MPP nyakura no MPP nyakura no NDC Ghana omo wesi Ghana omo na wesi Ghana Ron say buy do something. Ghana nyina be tindin Ron's na esa. So, ade mun twa ba kosem enu anse mun ta. Saka wani sikadro nyina ba ya tete. Okoye 5 years. Ene obi de hu kawa na ba ma nyina ko ni nyina yi Nigeria for time na buy 72 more. Tam ye pambuja ba pam wo no. Bibia ba bia ba den Bibia Ghana na nyina papen me kom time no me ba kruwa then 83 ni ko 84 no mo ye wuram na 10,000 cedis na ma me twa take mama ka me ya dem ba so nti Hopeson Adorye ti ya no open ho say ya ene wo enu akoda ya wa nwale ya wa mpeti ya ho aba wa ko se na open no Omanya na was nkomo de tumbe 1 week. Panic no. Ada na utimi orders ah. Na do tu kwan kura play no timu bi. Wo kan wo bi. O ye no doba. Na do so ujimi a. Obehel. I won carry one na so hu say me position good and I said o yire nya na nko o tie. So on the metro. But who did in another way? Any of your position for and cut too much. Okay. So what open me that? Bempa free NDC. Anna, or yeah, they you run said you didn't be good. Also, first more Casacata would be mamma and me and Temno, and then what is Walker. Why the Fadibio or Moon warrior? We are coming more to dancing. When your baby, they wale, they way, not they will be where they manage Caco and then woman. Because of the content, open me. All right. Yes, new student in Ibino.
my friend Dominic na ono so ntuja no from Canada and family yes gengen wa ha omunya wetre me fa yes open case na say
another room na uzure
nice one obi ahoye tete aso ne yanko
yeah mina na kasa sisi mina na nya adwene na ya see magana sunu tre mumo what you say sisi ya de course na yakoye say selective amnesia what you say obi e boni e kan obi de e boni a enka no yes a man be na koyiri se wuti ne kasa ho kai ni nyina na I go si onye di no nte ho no so nya japade sa na ye ezizi o mai anopeya me no kasa yi obo court case be has to do with the minority and a witness some friend so make kasa no oboto ne din ready so we say onye ayi had only at security envengu ayi say the friend minority in that so I was expecting say the judge will call for how do you call it evidence and could be so very serious and that man should have resigned but what is it become was it Hopeson assembly can say si pasa Ghana be ye mo me nyina yen kan no man be be ko no anye ndam no ka se Canadian dollar kona ko exchange rate cement do 110 Ghana that is what we should be talking about anya go since all kasa wa ko transfer chain so we no shareholder is that what nation building is all about come ya mo kan no French rail Ghana be be ko no the mra ho a we have boni said you were even regardless of who you are. The pasa o man beja kanko. E de besi e do bisun to us. Medasi
bebre. Dominic na aten nka no. Ma me fra kwa me twum bari mapa. Yes. Yes, Pearson standby. Na bia me Martina atuja no. Enye sa tina video na bebo me so a. Yes, Chumberi map.
Nanani.
Open kasi net saying.
Eba platform swag.
Oba class ache.
Yeah, so I need to me I say bi asema ya say hu hia pa ni na metaba.
Sa yanko.
Me chia Ghana fo nyina.
Obi ajo so.
Em say me so me kakra fa Hopeson Adorye no. My be over kasa fa politics na nkasa ebi ni mo ye me MPP ni ba ni pa ya ade a enya me ka atre no by Hopeson Adorye tamana mama ekiso no obe dressing mama pa enye mo kafa mapon enya ketwa ene etwa akọ MPP for so enye mu dimirika akọ no Edina policy no o kebia no wa kaniye. Omu nyina no later no Hopeson Adorye wontimi enkodem wontimi nam 1 month krada. No be kan Lawrence personal na omu Lawrence ankwa IMF da. Wanko beebi ankwade busia kese ke busia amanfo abo Ghana kora no ka me fa se me ko kwase kora ne kebeti ma yiko tare akobo ya ne ka Lawrence asem Lawrence de ka se ekura sim beebi ida root and was asked tie yi kwan koye me polity na me de ba yitari ebegi aduro eje me krata so me fa policy di Hopeson Adorye ka ya no what they need your can yes o kasa boase wata obetuma gina chin enti wonti menyi na chin we no omo tsene for camouflage keke imposition enti wosu kunkun na bufu ya ki Hopeson Adorye eye o de ya jano eye o ya emfaso bi ani so ya hwese Ghana na da ho no abadi abo obenyi obekase don ejakumo kupo me ni persona me sesan ye e de call MPP Asante region no da ho no e de ba de pa na obetuma gina ho aka se don de kufuo wo de ko Asante region policy and Americans we no abawi sa na omde ye yen enti sabi ye kasa ye nsusu emmo MPP aki netimi nsusu mo NDC aki ba ni papa pa na obetuma ye Ghana no o mai Ghana for so musu. Obi at the overhead, yasi. Uniba jovedo, and see a minute. Obi bread at cocoa. Ye minute home. Obi bread sika man for 80 chama won't me. Mama near Bema. Mama near Bema. Oba a year for the Hikota, anything. Masi. Bawumia so sika watch and sana. What men we need idea wope. Any kwase ye support sanko po enyane yemma nyankopon ankasa. Nyankopon eyi ni pa obetimi aboa Ghana for omuta hospital. Kwarebu hospital, kwarebu yefrate Constructive hospital. Otumfo na akofa niema no ode beye no. Won se omo ye. Enema ni gu habo. Enema na ka habo ho. Onyema na ka habo ho. Etupi abasa. Neje mo mpaye we mi don pipi. Policy no ebi mo ntiase. Obi o ka se president ne pa ne ho operation wo to abama no. President ne jo we di ne wo mpe basa. No. Hwedie o mane ko. MPP no sabi edu o machili hwedie Ghana forest. Maybe bravo person no mo school no. Ko twa domire kwa wo forest kuma. Forest ko gu omchiwa ubedem ene hwe enchirima no omo ye preference ye nya aduane di o na omo wo beba no enti policy for no yenyi o ma asem tonche na no kore no ye fan to ho si Adorye di o hwan o osbo enkosi hwe onnamu ye mfane kokot mani nam wa man kurada nti ya che no waka de o kan so ye no kore because asi what me chatro and kuomo so sa yi ano bi say voter range no obobo otu no cost o man to aba abanti yakata so nti waka nti say nya no no mo na nam nti misrawo me de manu besi na police nya hwe de Ghana ne eko hwe obitimi ko chesika ma manfo keke monye na monto ababa me wenzi okosite na daramont mi odimi koto hwede chama wutika wo moche na we ne wodimi konkoye a mu defend this ankofo hwe mani na da ho no oman no ene da ho no intimi mi support obi a yempe sabi eni papa obitima ba ni papa no nti na me so kakra mekana no me support we ni obi aso ni bi nti ho so ade ya chi no na no na yi nka enko si hwe nti me so kakra meka atie po no mate nti si ye so aho so ade enko si hwe nti me da ba ti bere medase chu bere ma po no ma me fra piercing na afi me twansi ayi ti na opako video no mu na enya se bebo me so me pese ni video bebo me so wa ase
piercing exactly. I was saying thanks for the contributors. The point I want to make is that let's get this thing straight. Now, when we also we should look at the qualities and the policies of leaders and the administration, and I said how the government runs the country. Now, then nothing's going to happen because our brother right now, Rishi Sunak or London England and say he's called for any election July 5th because the last mayoral council election of where the Conservative lost a lot of seats. And the pressure on the Conservative government, Rishi Sunak had to call. I think yesterday or this morning, he called for an early election. So we are going to have a general election in United Kingdom, 5th of July. Within the next few months, we are having a general election now. It is the Nipa Dasenina Okomo, wouldn't I wish I said, why buying up Asuno, and then Nipa Uchusumano, all year near Ope. It's got nothing to do with God.
Nyankopon onyo no na hene o ma direct instruction onyo no sihini onyo no goti onyo no ohihye policies onyo no lim ni ehiawo onim infrastructure ehiawo kwanya ehiawo asas dan so ehiawo hospital say it's not nothing to do with God. It's got to do with the human being that God has given you brain. It's very important as an IB. That's why we want for chairman, baby, what about that now? No, so them one district, one country, now who here? Also, them one constituency, $1 million now who here? Also, your friend is saying, Accra be the cleanest city now who here? Also, your friend is saying, every student to have a chocolate now who here? When this government have made all these promises, you haven't seen it. Now yet, also we are Nipabia, 7 years, they are Taribi, the party are Taribi, and the Tisli are Ponchu. That's how we need you need deliverance. Does anybody have a problem? Because we have to choose leaders based on their performance. If you compare NPP and NDC, I impression, I think both of them have failed Ghana. That is the honest truth. But one is better. And until say you're making formidable alternative party, you believe in, These are the only two that are for now that people believe in. That's for these two. Which one? Be honest with yourself. Which of these two parties? Look at Muhammad's behavior. Look at the way he condemned himself. I can't know what Muhammad said. Wako Bejumwa and Wako Ene Gadibia. Wakacho Hinibi so sorry that. And who does that? The disrespect and arrogance of leadership. Dear what Obama also one or seven or Bengani Gangalia. So these are the things. How do you vote for such a party? A party you need to see some baseless, senseless excuses. When you the party was a system before you came, a party campaign. No. We only join a party because it's the only vehicle to implement the policy and what do you call the system and that boy. That's where they come from. And now you ask for this or for that. Of course, I know even England they are strong and conservative or areas. They think. I'm telling you, some of them strong conservative who won't vote for Labour. It's hard at it. They are thinking of Ubuntu, the party. Now, that's about the person who says, Lawrence, and the other side, please. One of the two to go near you. Do you know how the country was before Lawrence came in? We are facing similar situation now. Share your shut down. Do you know what Talamula was? Who they wanted the Talamula by? Long Chinese sons, who don't they buy? And profiteering. Nipa Matwani, not on the we are facing same existential threat. They similar. We are facing similar. Where's existential threat? At least today, there's not a grand war, or those who bureaucrats also lie. Then that's some Kitwa. Lawrence came to Ghana to intervene to save Ghana's democracy from a group of criminals, looters, profiteers. And to say, hey, business, yeah, just a new criminal. So she tried to talk, and tomorrow's day, and that's some Kitwa. They don't believe us. So that's some Kitwa. So what are you talking about? That Lawrence can do the what? Of course, not a perfect person, but he saved Ghana's democracy. Thank goodness for Rollins for saving Ghana's democracy. And we have a group of people who have set to destroy that very democracy. That's the truth. We have a group of people who always have selfish interests. There are a group of parties here who they don't have infrastructure. They don't have a roads. Listen, they have a policy or a man of 1090. Sika toni ejuma na nipa nyina ho toro no
or the 90% person kutukum, or the 10% fire manipalo. This is the government. They call themselves what a capitalist or whatever it is. So make also a problem. No government has had funding more money than this MPP Akuffo Bawumia government. Look at Tommy, the CID. Look at the taxes. As we are talking now, there's still a COVID tax, COVID tax. It's a brutal COVID tax, you're right.
Okay, all right.
So, put the cash and go be the castle, baby I did. My brothers and sisters, baby idea, while Brochi Koda Womu, Akupa Grabet Lagan and Ashe. As I'm talking to you now, there are people, ladies, nurses, who are migrating. The people of Afghanistan recently, I had a lady who went to what do you call it? One of these Gulf countries. And the promises I catch in every place a global thing, countries are struggling. Can you compare the life in Ghana to America or to England or to France or anywhere? Even though we also saying CID.
Okay.
So what we are saying?
All right.
What's wrong with us with piercing respect?
Okay. My friend Mr. Eric, not also funny dear and famra. Yes. Openi. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, me patcho yanko.
Class me siamu nyina yanko pa dum. Mo de me aba bedu. Ma bedu Denmark.
Yanko. Okay. Mr. Low TV no mame why? Na yentimi tonka correct one pa.
Patcho malo no.
Okay, me patcho yeti.
Me check class me still BBP and then by ba mo dia time me chi. Yes me chiao me chia vivien me chiamo. Ma bedu na hurande fo o ma mi fufu edi na mi hu ne eko e di asema
Openi Mr.
Okay. Edi asema na eko.
Oh, Openi odi ebeya odi mamefa enyina chiro na menchiro de koso wadaroma. Oh. Na yeni abra ejebrade nyame edi asemni mesraw minimro na mamefra hwani yes nana hello yes okay me pacho hwani na me
nana friend nana
okay nana me pacho yanko o can say free UK on
me can free UK yeah
nice one me pacho yanko
me pacho em say MDMT program na ya doyan sema ye kekano ko si adoyan ngasa no wa edita mbe niema achia kakra Niyama chaka client na oye sa no kasa bebre no na Ghana politicians no senka jo ma preso beba bi wadi ayewi o sa ba be de ezika ntino wa ebita ntino oye sa ntino emra no ene ni se ne chi bia pepe
openi jinoma na me address issue bi mu teacher ni me ntimi nka se me wo party A anase me wo party B wa ba class the topic on board ana ye na ye kan wasem me hu so bi atro ababa wa bi what they say na show me ofusu apia o say was born if you are NDC I'm divorcing this class mami ye me srawo menye NDC ana menye NPP so acha say o man ye yo enti dey na wa enti say NPP say NDC brabetu jana in a professional way ne yenko ye ni me petempa me any bra sempa na etiano open yanko
Ozo me da se pa ari se eno no we nye NDC ye NPP me wo me NPP ni pa but nyama bi cause na nya eto oka enye your friend say Hopeson Adorye
we free NDC we free MPP in America sa the embrano e se ni dino e go jimi ma se wakoto ho anwan e wo baabi voter region say kura ni pa kura wuyo and obi antime kire enti nyama bi won ma yama mbrano ene ni na ohunu say bia next time no say bi won ma and so be asem we are be ko kano your friends say FMPT ko to bi amaso de say mbrani di medase
okay Mr. Ene politics. Anna so far say a politics definitely NPP and NDC. Do some the NDC video to so no chance me NDC ni. Ana who say me the nanado to so no chance me NPP ni. Me baba me party was born Freedom Party. Mr. Ma hold on with the course. Mr. Eric, Mr. Wohemia. Who should do me? Nipa was so bebree. It is a ebia so bosa friend na ukase mensa teacher ni mensa ntiremu ana sabe fache me ana ha dwen bebree ha dentia me do tu on hold no mayanko na menje mu machina opeko
MPP fo widi fo mo ba se mo be kuyen ya ti mu je ko school if they say the mo bi nkasa o kasa ni akoche watu sa na Akuffo Adorye kochi bulldog Akuffo Adorye kuriya o ina okochi bulldog yeni mebi odi bulldog koshe Akuffo Adorye kuriya na okochi boy ya ni tika krakra fane den bongo ideas Akuffo Adorye kuriya ina okochi bongo ideas afa no Hopeson Adorye mo ankasa mo nam na mo betwitware Akuffo Adorye ni ba omie Hopeson Adorye na afa no mo betwitwa na we se ye ka MPP o mo abrɛ Hopeson Adorye ka ho bi munja bonia ye wate na monka no kore Hopeson Adorye ka MPP aban Akuffo Adorye beba power nyina Hopeson Adorye ni energy ni na honden ka ho bi nanso mo ba power pe na mudi Hopeson Adorye ko opposition MPP aban ba power ina odi Hopeson Adorye ko opposition wentimi ma Hopeson Adorye post bia ina papa na te no ho ina oni alankashe no wakotira radio station so akasa mo tebri ni te se ne wabo Ghana krono Hopeson Adorye oni mu na di Ghana ska no wabo Ghana krono mi bisa mo free Hopeson Adorye mi moto no no eye 30 minutes video mu free Hopeson Adorye Ghana police Ghana police mu free Hopeson Adorye no me wi amade yesia ina wayo mi kodi sika pewa ono kromo mbo na momo yesia na nam 1 odi yedi police fusika odi judges fusika odi immigration fusika odi yafu egudiye so obebo ho ina okodi ono kromo anye ni sei yesi kromo hiya yesia ye na chachichikata okodi petrol sika mpem eno kromo anye ni sei yo yei Akuffo Adorye aban ye wo ha na MPP fu bebre omu ye MP omu nyina ko position you call all of them and give them position nanso Hopeson Adorye olusu ni seat wa man position bia o ade ana oye wo se yi ne di pam na wakota ni radio station o kana asema na mo tempiri na body handcuff te se ne wakoko wiade Hopeson Adorye wako wiade Akuffo Adorye aban Hopeson Adorye wakoko wiade eye question na bisa bulldog Shatawale ni ex manager shobebi amuchi bulldog koshe se Akuffo Adorye kuriya na okoche sa asombo bongo ideas se ni ekokuno se ni ekoye ne denyo afi no Hopeson Adorye sra mudi edu shame on MPP members shani amudi ye candidate Japan mudi edu Hopeson Adorye so hwe kwanya mofa so mo wi abemudi ma Bawumia amwo muni se Bawumia bewe Akuffo Adorye is a curse to MPP Akuffo Adorye oni Bawumia they are curse to the MPP omo ye curse Akuffo Adorye nim se o wini bi mo kwa ino nim se nya de Bawumia be wini nti o gu Ghana egu man no asay o man no democracy e wo Ghana Akuffo Adorye pension kwa do kasa do the police tata wo gu man no makọ next time muni pateti am ko to abama no ai mu president a wo jogo na no onama no da aya na makoto abama president na anu anane se konkuta aya na makoto abama no ai Akuffo Adorye have no mercy for the second citizen of Ghanaians MPP member now buy net so ye tebiri no say wakotena radio station Hopeson Adorye akoka ne feelings inti ye tebiri no abo ne handcuff te say ne wakoko wiade e wo mokola Akuffo Adorye Hopeson Adorye wa be wia uproto Akuffo Adorye Hopeson Adorye wa ba be wia uproto me bisa wasem o draw so kakraka na wo hye no Akuffo Adorye uni Hopeson Adorye na hye Hopeson Adorye o hye uproto Akuffo Adorye yei Bibi sa wasam wa ko ngona oteso parliament house Hopeson Adorye oteso bi bibi sa wasam Akuffo Adorye Bawumia economy nkrofo yi digital man Bawumia yi me pese bibi sa Bawumia se Hopeson Adorye onene na ye vice president ama adani your time brebe Hopeson Adorye so ni machi odi alanka shechi wa kotena radio station akoka na asem ma ko tebiri Odemoka Muchini say o join court police station on any lawyer crack asabu se on any lawyer kasade we are in democracy freedom of speech Hopeson Adorye or right to say so kasa or you the citizen of Ghana Akuffo Adorye no abai Ghana you dia me catch na mo no ministers no MPs no Ghana nyamo dia Halib Shama Mami read the comment kakra na ebra gengen ejina mu a wo to jana in a professional way. Agnes Ramatin, Agnes hope se bibia boko. Or see are the Pearson say are the NDC animals as a bisa rubisa. Yes. Well Agnes or say was born we don't want political program that will make us hot to. Me pese wo ye hot kakra. Me pese wo ye hot kakra. So I just say video ni yanko yanim. Any Rebecca Modia me catch now o mani yendia yenyina yendia wontimi medi yefa yenkokromotin to aba me Akuffo Adorye no be wini no be pruye breyesu enchichi yempenifu ntutum enchichi the citizen of Ghana sintum enchichi mema madachi omo bechichi kuro no no chichi wodi gu prison no wo pa ne bone no one na nam kwasia the adukole say yenkokun wo se wo koye on the Akuffo Adorye free Bawumia free Hopeson Adorye Akuffo Adorye free Hopeson Adorye me catch na wo account 6 months to 7 months na wo free Hopeson Adorye Akuffo Adorye free Hopeson Adorye the short man free Hopeson Adorye okay I should be fast drinking Tina na Jana wa pala brutal amemu fi amemu bini modi ankofe gunisa te se ne wako wiade Akuffo Adorye amemu osema ye nkasa obechi atum yewu amai foforo mehwe yewu Ghana fo yewu ye kasa aban chi yetumo ye kasa freedom of speech Akuffo Adorye aban sema ye nkasa ye kasa po obechi atum ye kasa obejeni ye obeti eja ye mamu ye mamemu no de akoto prison o Akuffo Adorye amemu o eni o anya wo chichi ye ntum wo chichi mpenifu ntum de bi Akuffo Adorye wo chichi youth no de atum na wanya be sha o man no so Ghana wo de ya Akuffo Adorye Ghana eya wo ni MPP fo de ya Bawumia no wo dom Ghana ya mo de ya a mo chichi mpenifu ni tutum mi bi so wasam dey ti na mo ko chi bongo ideas Gang. Yeah. Gang. Okay. Bulldog. Moko che ne ye dia yin. MPP abai. Hopeson Adorye the Hopeson Adorye. Muninkai MPP for. Muninkai yo. Mu chomo tekre mawe. Mo we na mbia. Ehu mani mo egu as MPP party egu. MPP party egu. MPP party nyedwuma biebu egu mu ye mamofo mu ye widifo mu ye satufo mu ye didija mu ye chichitum mu nye nipa Akuffo Adorye aban ye bo mutiri so Bawumia mi bo utiri so me bo wa pampa so ya to ababa mu kuyen o wididie free Hopeson Adorye Akuffo Adorye free Hopeson Adorye Akuffo Adorye free Hopeson Adorye Bawumia free Hopeson Adorye Rebecca Akuffo Adorye se den de Akuffo Adorye katre wukunu na ye ne to abama mumu nipa katre wukunu meme maami esta me na me hwa ma hade so koto aba de mam anyenye bia mo na mo hwa be maame de mane free Hopeson Adorye me katre mo Akuffo Adorye free Hopeson Adorye. Free Hopeson Adorye. Akuffo Adorye free Hopeson Adorye. When you Hopeson Adorye no problem. Wa bomb man that. Papa de get $30 so $30 so one this through one down, one this through one toilet poyenya. When in the woo, when you big with him, Hopeson Adorye so na mo de beko. Maybe se basam. Hopeson Adorye na mo che na bo so no. MPP for mo beba pa when na Hopeson Adorye ka ho bi. Hopeson Adorye ka ho bi. Boni aye fo kai da bi. MPP abai boni aye kai da bi o. Boni aye kai da bi. Bawumia boni aye kai da bi. Mu nin kai anka Hopeson Adorye. Mo nya ne nia mo ye no. Mo ye bom tiri so. MPP aban ye bom tiri so. Ye wu a wo bi sa MPP aban. Ye nya nkwa wo bi sa MPP aban. MPP nya party papa o mo bi anto abama MPP. Wo ye widifu ma mofo satofo dabraba foi. Mo free yo mo free no Hopeson Adorye. Mo free Hopeson Adorye. Free Hopeson Adorye.
Tina na ne ya bre no. Mr. Austin ma bia phone lines na tum. Yes. E jana no odini. And Yakop what is saying politics. And Yakop politics. Enti Agnes no wanya botre wati. Ya samo.
Samo free Hopeson Adorye. Me ba be bom tiri so akopim da mo free Hopeson Adorye. Free Hopeson Adorye o na ye freedom of speech. Oteni memu Hopeson Adorye onti broni krom. Oteni memu mo se mane nkasa mo bo na bra ni su. Akuffo Adorye ma Hopeson Adorye nkasa na ha. Akuffo Adorye Hopeson Adorye teni memu e mane nkasa.
Hello, was Bonzi.
Agnes.
Was Bonzi mecha wetie for the wahwefo nyina ene energy. Special greetings to you, Gra, Lady Didor, Pearson Westers. Ene obi biara. So mamban na lady order so yede.
I'm
very passionate about politics. They say, what kind of one can you know? Makoma AMA. Because I mean, so be phone lines don't make me casa de da. But the first of all, the fact that I think people abuse this expression. We will be our freedom of speech. Do you know what freedom of speech is? Freedom of speech in just that's not radio and not television. So, like a consumer. A bit jeopardize the peace in the country. No. Sabi, Mosbon, if you follow politics everywhere, maybe share political drama a lot, American especially. And drama, even though say you make believe, you know, it reflects society, you know, or politics there. Maybe I share this TV series, House of Cards, Designated Survivor, and I think The West Wing. Meaning I American politics and a drama based on American politics. Politics are dirty everywhere. There are things politicians do, they don't say it. But they don't come sit in the public space and then let out recklessly. Bibi Biara threaten the peace and the calm in the community, in the society, in the country, no. What's freedom of speech? A bit near her or mine. If freedom of speech should be guarded, the fact that who has the right to say anything, no, doesn't mean so better now I know I take a cancer. When you say yeah, friend is saying to say Obi are wild, NDC are wild, CPP are wild, NPP are wild. That a whole papa penny as sabi grey I will chew. Not what better na I think say radio. I think so can radio. Accra FM.
Yeah.
Yes. Now you just say it's me na me to dynamite or this part of Volta region. So they are phone to me in the vote. 2016 I am na me yeah. And Akuffo Adorye didn't know until the last minute. But Akuffo no empty hole. People will not hear Akuffo Adorye didn't know until the last minute. Omo better say an ex NPP member can be say and they will run with it just as Tina is doing. What I said. What do you know about politics? Who then animal about politics? Now me, I am the class only MPP. I am because the likes of you, crank when people are coming, me free MPP. Me a proud NPP member and I'm a loyalist. Adene Kobonia, we can criticize constructively, but who here so about big penia tem. Now, Senano, Akuffo Bawumia, and you think I would how I am manga you. There would go Akuffo if you and I saw you the family member, and you think when you wushy, I won't bushy, I will bet na YouTube, near me. What I say, you know, I was born. And you might say, but I am a more crowd. I tell you, too much. I tell you, too much.
No such an argument.
What I said. But also, I mean, it's not your fault. No, I'm not saying it's your fault, but politics, and I be a border on religion. I am a very, very dicey. Me say, meeting, and I'm a kumu. Now, I know behind ye, say, argument and free horse tenor.
17
or story or dear 10 day and night.
17 hour.
If men can say, dear, what's in here, you know? Even NDC for Numbi criticizing. I'm telling you, say, we don't say things like that in the public space. This is not witch hunting. Obiano at war time, hopes and me penasem, and me that be a man pie bonnie say, miracle being see. Nanka, aka human, Samako Twabano. My favorite politician is Kennedy Japan, all time favorite Kennedy. I know there are no two ways about it. But yes, but me bomb say the Bibesinanka Hopeson, Alan Trematin, I can't say also not the man of God, the politician, Ghana Gas, also the Hopeson Munina, Kennedy Munaba back. Nank any abronye this Munaba back. Nank I come up strategizing ways. Good ways to win. Good ways to win, hands down. Because I feel like Bawumia can manage the economy really, really well. They manage chance that Bawumia and Nanado Sunya Bawumia Ubia when a vision now Obabe you can say execute it. You know, at 10 years, I mean, you can argue, you can say won't be amenable, but you do not tell me not to say come on. Not to say and only last but not least, and my point is because maybe be harming. Last but not least was born. People forget that and your bad governance and a man of no. To me move on is subai. But as I always we are blaming the people at the top. By young kata in our own small ways. Now what are we also doing to ease the turmoil in the country in our own small ways? Wow, you teach me. Wow, you can say, security mean like police, and the military. Wow, DRA official. Wow, Senate official. Wow, for the clergy. Then I want to in your own small way to make sure the economy are you paying your taxes? Are you doing the right things? What I say is so far. Not say. I said what they are to ball and now they are to that na a choking a flooded got us over flooded places. Now government may say to do stuff and say comedy beautiful from. In say yes to soon blame me. I buy sometimes. But I say we need to also work on ourselves. Your mentality, your mindset be yet. And then can say, oh man, when I say move penny or many by a day, and also on the spiritual implications. The man not colaka set your penny, that they are more cassette your penny, when they bring accident, I say, I don't know who for the what's it? Evil folks, need more men we are doing. In media manual, I mean, castle a fufado government not a chanina, I mean, castle my 100%. But if we need to criticize, let's criticize constructively and analytically. Let's not make hasty statements. Like, Obia Becca, near my phone say, Sabi, I will radio soon to Yanjano, I'm one, I'm back, I say, or mine, I can't say, and bring one, I'm back, or mine, I'm running. I say, and Brian and Juma say, I don't see a witch hunting. Like, what is heroic about it? I'm not too proud of the groups and so. There's nothing heroic. You know, and you be there, see a bonabasso. That's my point. And you be there, see a bonabasso. One can't, he spoke recklessly. Recklessly, and anybody at all can take it and run with it. And before they say, as the class and when I'm going to do dynamite, what you say? It's say it's in a question. You're telling me, Kuno, Anna, into my master man. Mr. Medasi be brave. Okay, Agnes, not ten and come.
na mame hwe na me frɛ mesra mo asemo me phone freezy enti munya abotre course na ba bebre munya abotre mame na me hwe na me num phone na me sanso de aye ne de nya aye
down it's our world for you Akuffo Addo and then I see them in the Hopeson Adorye when you be a man ni amudi betria de kani ha tama Chini Jonas oka say odidi Akuffo Addo atam this man take a risk Machini Jonas dinatem in the name of Akuffo Addo and then when you be a ma Hopeson Adorye mo chene se ne yire ne ma enko de kom bone be na Hopeson Adorye ode ye MPP abai aye bone be ye sia na mo kotu ye presidential vote ena mo chok ne Japan ne alankash die ena mo tebri ena mo de ma Bawumia musu nim se Akuffo Addo nim se Bawumia be hwe hands down Bawumia pa kopo asiko die duro wo be hwe woni wo MPs mo be hwe woni wo minister me se mo be hwe mo nya ni papa mo kuye mu sie ni mu no so mu sie yeti emem ye ni amuto yeti emem o kasada police chew Akuffo Addo police tata Akuffo Addo free Bawumia o ayesa week we nyina ya odia sorry free Hopeson Adorye o me catch row praying sa wona wo mpani bi yen yedia o ye Ghana ni nti yen ye pene sa ja Hopeson Adorye fa na mayen Akuffo Addo beni abre ja Hopeson Adorye fire de maye yemma wa abeso wa ye ye yenso baage wo ye president ye nye minister yenso ye tenia yete free Hopeson Adorye MPP because of MPP I am afraid that I will go to my motherland. I am afraid of MPP governor say we shouldn't talk. If you talk then catch you at the night then put you in Calabush. MPP governor because of you I will stay Germany. My mother lives in Ghana. All my family lives in Ghana. Because of Akuffo Addo, I cannot come home and visit my poor mother. Akuffo Addo, if my mother who are main cover from my life, some mammy will Akuffo Addo see because when Timmy Mefi over Chemiatum, I dream bonny will trim. Akuffo Addo, I dream bonny will trim. Miss Shawad, you pay new trim. Unyami, I'll bet you want to be back on Calabush. Obey yami bongo ideas level nibi. Akuffo Addo, send me a bonny wo timi ya na make.
Okay. Hello Monica. Okay.
Hello. What's wrong?
Yeah.
Good evening. I'm here my way Druffy.
Nice one.
We are not time na me call na we friend saying. My sister be abekasa sisi and sister no na dwimu do papa enti no me da say asema na person be kan kire girlie say your friend is saying osia ye wo memu a ye ma emranya adwuma baby owo minim krokro wo so enti e kira no pa no ono say sister no o to no
tina na tina owo
krokro wo so no
o Germany o kromo ha
da yo ka tell me say kira no pa onko gina bonten onko gina banoff ye train station onko gina ho no on him te makoto bomba tu fie bi mu ho makoto bomba tu fie na say German for police force ye be jana se ye be jana ana onka se ma yesei ne be jana eti no Ghana no se yama emra anya adwuma because obi atumi ka krom hakra no se sa asofo omo igu Ghana omo tumi yese we benya accident ontumi nka na wo German ha ontumi nkoka because German no nso no eno nso ye friend saying eno nso ye kura obi antumi nka obi ka sabo nche ne but ontumi emfa ehu nche obi mu so won ne me kire no a democratic a country but ontumi emfa ehu nche obi mu enti ni sema sister na be kan na ne me pesa me kan se me be kon bra bi ba se aya ya che wa abrochire ne ye ntu kwan da Enti me nya afa na me ba be kan bibi wo ye parents and TV so say ye ayi asem na apa na ye kan. Nya afa na me be kire say me ko ha me yese. Enti no so ono no ne woni tim no no a onfa ne sara. Nya afa na me be kire o say me yese. Me tu me ba bro kire me tu kwa kwa. Nya eno na me ba be kan kire no. Na Ghana no say ye peni ya yemfa emranya adwuma krom ha emra ne de ye adwuma Ghana prosi ni gyina kwan so hu se ka enye enso no wagye ni sika mientamu ha ya me wo kroketwa bi ehye ha ye fra ho hani unim se 1 year even camera etwa nipa keke etwa nipa o ko over speed ne ade etwa nipa 1 year won nya 2.7 million euro for 1 year. Wow. Eno ka niema car park na one park ye enka ho. Enso Ghana ye nkrofo ye adwuma ye hu ba bia ye de ye fence. Obia nya ni sika source of income. Ye hu bibia. Bawumia gita ye ode abai. Eno na ebe ma ye hu Ghana say bia ye be ko ye nim 60 something years 66 years aye tna Ghana no. Ye nim say Ghana no. A friend is saying, big identity. Ye take Ghana, they bia busumi biano 1 million ebeka Ghana for him. 1 million ebeka Ghana for him. Kura ye tima ye ni identity, ye ni street names, ye ni bibia obia ye bibia kwa ye unu. No ane so obia nye sika ye so nye sika. Ye nim kwanya ofa so nye sika no. No ane so nye sika. Radio is keni radio is go no ano no. Obia nim kwanya ofa so nye sika no. Ne krom ha sika ye obia ye nim obia pe ye nim obia bibia o ye bia e wo krom ha. Wo hu. Enti na kira no pa onko ban of say sister me de nkra na e ma no. E kira baby owo bia ho jema ha e kira onko gina ban of na onka se wakoto dan na me tatu baby. Na say jema amfo approach for ye de ne ho be che na. Why? Me da me be.
Yes, Monica na aten nka no. A new student no mu twa mu ti. Yes, eye pa mesra mo. Me phone ana ha me. Enti ana ma restart no. So ata say me dey ato me class anim but enyo ohye so. Enua na ma hu say amafo de bibi kakra ba. Eye iPhone 8 Plus. Opa kwa mo betimi ama me 14 na atamfo ne awu. Opa mo betimi ama me 14 na atamfo ne awu. Enyo ohye so me nka so bia chichirinchin first cabra dabi. Da umpem na chele na bra class. But ofre na phone freeze dia maka ze phone freeze. Enti eba me frɛ PS ne enko. Tina ejana woto no ano odene. Na asemo. Okay.
They said a political show. Now, political show, no. Some of what I say, it's a trending issue as well, and we are entering the political, season, and therefore we should express some of these things, So it's not Libya and Agrada and so, and we are all political animals. Obia, political animals. Politics, so it affects your who you are. It affects your day-to-day activity. It affects your well-being. It affects your economic and social life. Therefore, politics is very important that we talk about it. Unless we are only pretending, politics, religion, it's all very necessary. So I think Bosman is doing a good job. If you can't contribute, that's fair enough. Now the issue here is, so this the leaders are not politicians attend the I am going to be controversial as a controversial person with I disagree with that. They deserve attempt the day and worse than attempt the day. Because Ghanaian, now attempt the so uncle fetch you, I don't go for second, I don't go for giant. Out of frustration, out of leadership frustration. So we better lead the be now so be a coin kakrebi pot will be a law requirement. Now ya pacho, how many million times haven't you heard radio stations and people in the community complain about just a little small problem? and sabi kwan eda kwa tokre ya na mene eda kwa mu yi kum nipa. What are we talking about? America creates a nipa that seni oye minister oye the incident then the post bebrebe and honorable in some bogus status so kita so many pounds this foolish idiot. They see the problem kita 4x4 then they twitwem. And the vulnerable, the weaker ones are dying from these little things and the politicians sees. Yet they don't care. I say, only parabasa we Jimmy for leader, who say what more can and the Yamisra, Hifan and Yamisra be so be that. Unless you don't know your Bible. I can be there now, the origin is the Bible, Nimu Dinka Bible. Oh yeah. So we a leader. Now, the hospital, some even your main hospital, Kolebu, do not have the latest gadget, the latest machine equipment to do sophisticated operations. Pregnant women are laboring on the floor. The hospital is not fit for purpose. Now you are a leader of that country. Now, sir, who offer luxury jets, 15,000 pounds or whatever dollars an hour. Now, so they'll be now. Oh yes, Charlie, we are punching. You are such an animal. You are insensitive because you need to care about the people. See the resources at the time of Kronum. Yes, it's Kronum. You have a leader or no don't care about the people or care about his luxury life. Why do you have discussion leaders? So the insult is not saying you did your opinion attempt for nothing, but it is the behavior. If your behavior befits that of an animal, you need to be called so. You need to be called so simple as that. Because it's out of frustration. You see leaders who don't care, who don't matter to the people. Okay, to me, no the cry, no fufu, no yes, all the money we are. No. Loyalty doesn't mean that when the thing is going wrong, you say you are a lawyer. I don't know what kind of loyalty is that. Because you cannot see, so you are allowed to the person is destroying, the person is killing, and you say you are loyal to that person. Jesus Christ. You know, be your opinion, but some of this, and I just want to get into the psychic of how people come to these conclusions. Look at Bawumia. What has Bawumia done so far? You understand? What has he promised and delivered? There's no one consistency about this guy. Now, the whole thing about the Hopeson Adorye thing, I agree perfectly with AYÄHU. I mean, Tina Kano, I disagree with Tina on many of her points. Because Hopeson, on Chayobia, or AYÄHU, and waka worse things even when Rollins, I say Rollins Mahama. He said worse things about Mahama. He's made serious allegations. Scathing allegations against Mahama, but nothing happened. Even Mahama administration, he said he was saying all sort of things. But my problem here is how the equality of the law. That the law must apply to all persons who commit such, irresponsible or who make such irresponsible comment that put the peace of the country at stake. So also dynamite to distract people from voting now. That's treasonable. That's serious. Because you are preventing democratic system. You are preventing the right of people to choose a leader, to have a representation, and not to make to exercise their civic responsibility. So this is problem. But there are people who have said similar things. Kennedy Japan Ankasaka worse things. He has said so. Even he mentioned even someone Dana. Your friend is saying Obeka. And he even mentioned, Omukosa Tamalos, maybe vote, they have to bring something. Yes, he's on tape saying so. And so many people have made this allegation. So why Hopeson Adorye? And the thing Akuffo Bawumia in Ghana have made earlier on, he said, NPP is fragmented. So this is politically motivated arrest. We are not saying, say, it is the Nyamana Okano is so irresponsible that you need to be arrested. No, I am not saying so. But I'm saying I am politically motivated because there's fragmentation in NPP, and other group are being witch hunted. Other group are being witch hunted. For instance, Alan Chemanti group are being witch hunted. That is a fact of the matter, because if you look at how even they did the election, how did showdown come about? How did the candidate Japan come about? I'll show you down. How did the showdown come about? So what do you say a showdown came about? It is about trying to suppress other people, to skew a vote, and not choosing a leader against the will of the majority of the people. To impose Bawumia at all costs, by hook or crook, on the party is what has brought this distraction, this antagonism. Is because a leader wants to impose, if I say Bawumia on everybody, and the other people say no. Therefore, why won't agree to follow what the leader wants to know about Bawumia? You are a target. And yes, sir, where is Canada Japan? Why is Canada Japan not campaigning? Why are all the people not campaigning? So these are the genesis of the issue. Okay. Now, if you are an MPP follower, I want you to go and look for the Ejapa book. Ejapa deal, Ejapa book. Book been a Ejapa no. Maxia munko shesa book na munkai. Then you know the direction, the goal where this government is going, and Mankasa Munibejia. Munko shesa Ejapa. Okay. Ejapa book na munkai. A party that is fragmented, that nobody can say their opinion, nobody can decide otherwise, that they have to impose a particular leader on everybody. Why is Kennedy Japan? He's still in the party. Why is he not talking? Because things are not going well. Say their direction, say their conumpe, because obediently Chenaji, vote can say it. Say Pampa said there will be fair and free election. Kennedy Japan will win hands down. That is a fact. Okay. Some Pampa said you Sikaye who be that. And that this MPP government voting has become monetized. That's me who be that. Why is who be a Ghana? You can't and see perfect. But have you seen say the Sika to vote? This is Sika ni car ni bicycle. Never seen before. But yet we are in a country where you go to a hospital now, people are lying on the floor. Okay. What a sad thing. All right. What's born? May there still be piercing whispers. Piercing I didn't the my friend Johnny. Now on soon to Janman. Now me who say can game review I say. Me name the now or ya or review sir. Aha, Sinaman. Yanko. No. Hey, that. Oda me nkasa wai. Me ayi ba kwa meka. O nkasa sen, wa ba class o so nkasa. O ma nsa so na do nsa to. Yeah, okay. I Peter be by. Pierce the mean so because Pierce and some of can here no kasa also so okay. Because at this age now support say empanyifo anya de na amanfo medidi o matem na support na wo so ti abochi na me hu man set out the ti abochi me hu krakra wo rezi omu e wo pie o enti afa no koto na obi ba so be kan say kwabna bi ba no say mema omu so wa no omu enche de ni adwini ni se bia me sande bro say kabochi no na sam akwa no say ka America na ka me ko chini baby a ka me be me sa left be who could say na me the right now you know so me amasa ma say me ma so worry ni nyansa now we tell no ni kasa kra na kasa na things say I can't cry but was born some of these things so to control because sometimes politics me draw attention. Politics. Me I know. Intina me tanya politics will fear no. Baby I'm it no. Na me politics. You can do politics. Now but you can obi or someone be a Jimia.
I know say no nya fair comment. There's no as a host with me do an attention say what's the man can do no nya because I have platform. So people know between be wide allegation fan say enya so people platform so no be cancel bia na the man can go do.
O say tie ya o tie no wo hu say sebio wo ka sembi sisi e wo ka sembi wo se sebe aka na kakra obi a ne na dwenkyere e obi ase
Sentina me person who draw attention. Say Dama asema waka we there.
Assembly wa teacher ni ha me di mani hwe. Ana assembly wa ha me tusi.
Teacher they want me for ni hwe ya sa ho. Say na hwe na ba teacher adwuma na yo. I'll go back to my roots. Teacher do ba bia o to. What be straighting for na no.
Matika sa.
Na sa Obama class na say I America phone call out chiro ma dia no. Yeah. One hey America phone call out chiro ma dia ho. On meditate, on match out there. Why should I say when you're wrong no back to say right. And the do be as odi abakwa no so bo na ye konche. Ya na too much.
Mate.
Obaka say obi osun we bia enim nyansa. Ada na okasa. Mama chama obi atwa me full photo na me dey send o. Akwana didi matempa.
Cinema Johnny. I'm looking for my Johnny.
Also kra onya ti o.
But okay no. O say okay no. Wo hu me. I'm say o new student. Into new student no. Say me ti ama edin. Say wo hu cinema city.
Ya ti am say husband kra na ma kwa enti o kra onya ti.
Enti no. Okay, I'm saying okay.
Me na yo hu ana o peja nsam ye do na la o ye se na yo hu.
What? Donny.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Right.
New student and sometimes no said no matam kuchu. But my main friend Samomensan na ono so funny the famra na men sorry dwumadi no so. Yes. Samuel.
Yeah. Good evening.
Evening, opening a saying.
Boko, Chetty for Niranso.
Obia Josu.
And then I'm sorry, can I say, a free warren star money in our basin there, Obia no my idea, or moon and I selfish. Mamma Chawadia, Obuasi to Kumasi Road, Rolling Stam. Namania Brophobia Ghana. What you can say, Antoabama, no, or Mantoabama, no, just I would not to act a chate. You could think Tim was Santas Road, and you could think Tim book her private cars more than 200 cars necessary. One in yet wasn't you two be whole. Because maybe one say, eating men's a party would do one or see a fear was in ye. A one or sign. One or sign, and to a moon near Babo, and the NDC time. NDC time, none will cruise for me a metro man for near the Tafamoni at the mood deep. I would look Marcia. A ban no more to promoting coca carbon, no market boom. No market boom, a man on this kind of more, and people in this in Anya. Nay, you for no say, I'm sorry, Uncle say, oh, me, we a chin, we end up with 3 million more than Mamma, they are not 3 million, then yes, we a chan who fad, we a chan who fad, no, you see, Omke Casa, number 3 million, the woman in Anya. And being this in Asa Ghana, you need major road be our Ghana. It will be your tap which it make us say, we a chin, we are Nipana, me who do us watch it. What tap which the road be I has a who call Munching idea, one number is gone to the car and Namso. One takes a car and Namso, Uton road no swa. The Ghana major road must to Accra, ye need even double road crowd, or quite any be any pay, where Kwamba could no Ghana, and now catch him say, we a chin, we are Mentias, hospital in a manner of war from. Kwalibu and shoot me for the capital town in Ghana. The big hospital is Kwalibu. In shoot Tane for in a mother that from Neo, bed the commander in Kroma by Germany. BB anti say I'm sorry, I'm a party million and a third force swim and a flowing la. Ombedi Trimudasa. Mamma Sorana Bacanes and Mabu for Canada, Mamma Trika, my grandson, my say no, sir, almost require Canivia, woman. And it was watching me a Mironia or Ghana, I don't know we a Mironia, and this from what we now could now for no Munina. Ya see, and this be flu so the Mabe 10 a buyer. omo guess omo friend omo nyenyi mo no omo obi abesin sam mo no titi kurum hanom o hiska omo de begu ya akoba akokra de na bufu nka mo mata ake me kwa sika o de ba ne hiska ketwa nkofo so wu o na no enyinya ayaresa eso na na mante na ho na MPP ni NDC this kana no mo se no Ghana sa ye ni better road Ghana the whole Ghana any road bia e kwa me nkoma no ma o ye ukwa asante be kwa omo ba bi wo social welfare ukwa dan kwa me nkoma sima yale for the whole Ghana yale for we yale ho na ne ba was born so ko na ko excursion na ko hu a ba dwen senti sa yes we pa na kwa me nkoma timi nya idea yes ade no wasisi room one man na yale for the dem yale for Ghana ba bia yale no do aba omo dane ho nyina room so ne fe obia one room eneni nyina hunkura wrebe o ma se ni nyina eze no mo abande o mfa hwe hu ena NDC nyen pipi nyina so mo ye nanfofo NDC ne beba no ono so bo NPP opposition ne nanfofo NPP ne beba no mo so bo mo no mo na etu garam se nyen NPP fo nkwa na etu mo no mo nyina bof ento wo ye se wota wo ye chia no mo serew na obi onye fast na ehu sa ade no o bof ni nyina nya papa ye ni medwo road Ghana kuma se to Accra na big medwo city in Ghana road be e enimri mu pa o enye eniwu eye disgrace magana papa madafu boni ko Ghana oba ekra no ka wase how ye nimadu road Ghana the whole Ghana baby eni bi kese menti ase ena mu wie skana no mo so wie to kase nkwa no bi efo no bi diskana ma no o mu nyina e pia guess ndo go abrocha no nyum awdo aba boss o yere bibire ne we ha wanyum ya no obeto atwene ha o ma no abadi wo wa no obetu skana bu ya no ko ne ambe busa o nyina he papa
okay
that two parties in the mama say oba ma ehwe mama free so no ne milonia awu agbe free so asa o cheta ko ma nyina obi abe milonia sa no mo de ye sa o mo ehwe o mo ehwe ntinti anhwe ni ya ye hu ne ye ne ye mobo ena mo ba so a na me hi kura say youth no say Akuffo Adorye ba na ya do di na gaga mama e ba na DM JM 1 enkwasi afance nkwa no mde mo so nyehwe mayo omunya be together no maye intrabalism nkwa omunya be together sorry so omuji omumaya no omunya sawo o ye ne ha na stronghold ena ha na yesi sa no mo de te Ghana ye ena concept nkwa anti benefit no so nim so wagimi wo diskada da o ma no maje delegate kwa delegate ye nim se we pa na you so waje 10 million komo 10 million no akwaje akotoba etia enti no mu no na ya Ghana na se no youth ni nyina aka ho bi youth ni nyina aka ho nti ya hwe dia kro ndi ebebo
okay
enkra na nya wo mu kra deka nkra na nya wo mu nyina deka we dey mfa won si ya why
okay me da say okay Samuel Mensa na ate nka no what is saying ma yen hwe ne fa dwuma de nsi ma me fa de aka no fa matina na onto gya no na yen ko yenim nsem na no odin
NPP ni ahye ne sa POP hwe mi oye ni ba hostel amabro ateche abro pokese abedu abrochiri Kennedy Japan platform so ameda ye gigi sika koto ebula ni ye di Kennedy Japan di atoso oye ni o ye da Kennedy Japan platform say ye di sika no first MP we takura de me ye the woman organizer ye beto aba na magada geto funi minala wo we ni efura bi kuta won sana me de wakoto aba wo a wuti hwili mu mi pushu na me de wakoto aba I am a woman organizer me gada geto fokoto aba ma MPP Akuffo Adorye beba power me sika ne ma honden kan bi me na me send sika go geto go see boy be a friend pride so you know gada boys and girls yeah ID card man no tebri won ko no koto aba ma MPP gang me I was born as an MPP Akuffo Adorye we Mahama disi ni Akuffo Adorye ya me mobo me tike wona me ya campaign to ma Akuffo Adorye na me nim so be cheche ya to enda di Hopeson Adorye ena mo achi na to MPP for adai enye ye aye yo ebusia me pa chawo o ba me pe comment bia free Hopeson Adorye na what tag Ghana police service eno pe na me se ye mame Boa me niyambo de wuro free Hopeson Adorye me wi am ko ye live for Facebook free Hopeson Adorye me wi am ko YouTube free Hopeson Adorye me wi am ko Instagram free Hopeson Adorye me nenam comment na no free Hopeson ye mpekasa ma comment nye free Hopeson o wa hana pese wo free Hopeson ma thumbs up ni aba wi shama Hopeson eni ne rade be wi shama it did nothing was se wakotena radio station ko kasa keke just like that. Hopeson akotena radio station kasa keke just like that. Are criminals on this in the country. There is a criminals, there is a robbers on the country. Akuffo Adorye say ansoli ejina akakakra sa freedom of speech no obe cancel e wo Ghana. O mayen kasa o kasa obe chewatum. Ye ni na say do kochi bongo ideas. When we say Mahama pencil, how much you to be that?
When we say Mahama pencil, how much you to be that? Okay, Tina Sudi no. What is it? Agnes Martin or say was born. Your Luku has NPP colors all over. Mr. We America flag. Oba comfortela. Ano de bremi. Enti Mr. One say we stars in the boom. Me mami adia I appreciate it. So what I say. Enti Mr. Mini party A and a mini party B. And a mini party C. So what I say, enti omani ye yo ana ye na ehwehwe se bibi achia ye beba nya baba kan wasem na watu also the what me to jana in a professional way na ye de odo e de atena. So what I say, wuti abrochire tieni ye wuti abrochire na wuti abrochire ye den unchi ene Ghana opa o de opese okwa abrochire no onko opa obeka so ma but oye den wache bia odino kwada so wache bia odino pokwase obekai so di wache no Ghana tiawa no was one TV me that say me atena for the past 2 hours nyame shiro bia genge na hotel in Ghana misrawo class in case of person running advert wadaroma link up +233 272 678715 whatever that you want to advertise I have fabra na me mo hu dawro ma so what I say ana afi so senior mesika no ye fon a ye de ye de pick course no mesram enye se bia e yo hye so ana se obi betro say me begging I'm begging ya de srede ana enye o hye so eno a me hu se nipa ba ku mienu bi asende bibi kakra so was more j 8+ bi enim se e bon be kosoro nti de je kakra so ate se enye o hye so me mesi obi a nti ana wa hye no so e de amame enye kasa nti Hopeson Adorye Lily Nana Hasten or say agrada for president asemo Johnson Adair or say but Kwame Nkrumah was demonized by the same Ghanaians praising him today. Pearson or say at least Mahama built hospital and schools and infrastructure. Has the same NPP done some? Bisa Pearson whispers so dia aba enti obi oba class dia no bani na mu no hu se asem benipa asem we what is saying hopes na mame ye baba koi mame fa we emfa ensan so mu what is saying presentana one yebra Hopeson Adorye kwatwetwe nkomo no yes mame sa mo ne biom na hu se ne sitie papa yi ono so has been invited by the Ghana Police CID. No.
Those who were in charge, Bekasa, Omobua Mebua, according to information, Menyano, only Pakone can say a order from above. Now, also, I didn't bar, says Yano, you didn't try Mukwechino. Order from above. South and if IGP Ho, no one knows. If Akuffo, no one knows. If Bawumia, no one knows. If it's Samia Oku, no one knows. Anyways, Yanko, the same Kwame Sefa a grantee me bra penning interview. Somebody I like so much. Former national youth organizer of MPP, former national organizer of MPP, national lotteries penning. Na Samia Oku se onimfa kwa amro beshia. Enti na me ka se biankwa watch na me kwa me ne same na beko ba me kwa na police for na invite me na Mr. Police for say me bra panyin ne Samia Oku no no so ni fa kwa amro be hia mo invite na say enye fair o ana yenkoti interview no yenko Fatum.
The political parties, you know, look, omo di boni in elections. Me say I won't particularly be youth leader before. I know the ghettos. Meaning baby I'm Robert Ishia. Me be a bad boy now vote of a bishop in one and a vote of Robert. The political parties, you know, look, omo di boni in elections. Me say I won't particularly be youth leader before. I know the ghettos. Meaning baby I'm Robert Ishia. Me be a bad boy now vote of a bishop in one and a vote of Robert in one. So why should I pretend I was only campaigning to the political parties? You know, look, omo di boni in elections. Me say I won't particularly be youth leader before. I know the ghettos. Meaning baby I'm Robert Ishia. Me be a bad boy now vote of a bishop in one and a vote of Robert in one. So why should I pretend I was only campaigning to bishops and imams? I'm campaigning to bad boys. Real boys wom, pada for chrome, one for wom. It's no na copy vote. It's not my duty to go and report some call way no or so better mame. But I am robber. Imum na some boa council no nya adwumaye. Ebi etibia bi na de ni kom. To the political parties themselves no a cocktail of good and bad people ni gum. People should not think that political parties no is made up of academicians, prof mu group no, anka kwesi mu group no, journalists for group. That yo. Your bala for whom o mo a o ma dwen ye adwuma o mo a sebe o mo so no mu din semone o mo so a ubtimi boa o mo ye bie. But the point is that the five figures are not the same. The political parties nipa no bia ne the reason or the party achieve. The political parties, you know, look, omo di boni in elections. Me say I won't particularly be youth leader before. I know the ghettos. Meaning baby I'm Robert Ishia. Me be a bad boy now vote of a bishop in one and a vote of Robert in one. So why should I pretend I was only campaigning to bishops and imams? I'm campaigning to bad boys. Real boys wom, pada for political parties, you know, look, omo di boni in elections.
Me say Anna, police is our friend. IGP you're buying a watch them because no one will see free come top there. At least watch humility. It watch that police for one I make on. Same SE na yeko. Ti me make assist to one with Hopeson Adorye investigation, you know. Okay. Now so assist one with where I'm Robert Shiano. Na magana I fine.
Na amagana I fine. Enti nana otu dakon ana atene kan presenter na one Hopeson Adorye twetwe nkomo no yankopon ya adoma ochine fie police CID I invite in say womra just to assist in investigation na sina mesi kan uko ochine fie efiada anhwa na wabodem anhwa ubedem Monday na beba enti openikasi ebo video a Samia okusu Peace FM oye interview o kase because adini na free what they say ebra interview no ba ye no yura sefakan e kase ke beyanka omontonsa amfamfre Hopeson Adorye mpanifo ntonsa amfamfre no enti after that no ana we e ba ye so what I say enti openikasi e su presenter yi yato nsa de friend no so e sere se CID fo die sami awuku ebe kan no mesra no ka beyanka nyame adoma o kine fie no anka omo invite on so nka ho na ajanka omo mesra omo nko no mko kan masem ni na mu no asem pe nipa enipa na pen ho asem pe nipa na ne pen ho asem Hopeson Adorye nsem na no odene nsem ano odene asem na asem pe nipa na odipa na pen ho asem Hopeson Adorye nsem no amafo se ono na okwago yidika enye kasa enti baby okwago dru no asem pe nipa onipa na ane pen ho asem nyame shiro bia was born TV enye kasa ye boy dwuma se nkonya obi oba class bia nyame shira no yes na show me ofuso apia so ba piercing whispers samomensa dache hima special desire kwatin comfortela ohina na ke ose peaceful gold and afa suspense so ba class yes mwabim okay now show me yes Agnes Mensa okay Agnes yes we hope to be able Agnes ehwe ya ye bepono ono odege no enti obi oba class bi anyame shira was born TV enya kasa entertainment more yebesa so de ehye mu biom ensema beto fom ya de bebra mu concerning this issue me da se bebre